The National In-School Archery Program is aimed at improving education for students grades 4 through 12. These students will learn skills such as discipline, focus, patience, and teamwork. These are skills that will help them both inside and outside the classroom. Now, if you ask one of these students, why did you join archery? They will tell you because it's fun. But don't forget about the competitions. The competitions is where the students get to shine and show off all their hard work. Now here at Tony Goetz Elementary here in Muskogee Public Schools, we have a student named Emma Potts, a 5th grader, and she took 2nd overall. That's grades 4th through 12th. And we want to see what she has to say about that.
My name is Emma Potts. I'm in the 5th grade and I go to Tony Goetz Elementary.
Tell me the story, where you guys went and how it started.
We went to the Expo Center and in Tulsa, and we went to CC's first, and then we basically just got all of our nerves out there, played around for a little bit. Then we went to the Expo Center. We cheered on the team that was before that, and then it was our turn to shoot. And the most annoying thing when I was shooting is I shot with a left-handed person, and I almost grabbed one of their arrows. And so that was hard for me not to do. So the first round that we shoot, it's just a practice round. And what we do is we just like try and figure out our aim spot, just to like get used to it for a minute. And then the next round you shoot, like you have to score and everything.
How many rounds did you end up shooting?
So the practice round, 4 times, I'm pretty sure.
Do you remember your high score?
It was 266.
Out of how many possible, if all bullseyes?
300.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really good. So how many bullseyes did you have?
I had 10.
10 bullseyes, wow. That's pretty amazing. Out of how many shots is that?
Out of 8 shoot. Some of the bullseyes didn't count since they were practice rounds, so I probably had more than that.
Wow. So tell me a little bit about the team. Tell me how you guys got started and tried out or signed up.
Well, the thing is, you have to take a test. You have to study for the test, and made a 100. I didn't even study.
How many kids on your team?
There's 17.
From your school?
Yeah, from our school, but one of them is a what do you call it? An extra.
An extra.
Yeah, just in case like somebody gets sick or somebody gets hurt, something like that.
So, about the equipment? Do you know any of the specifics about it?
I know the cam, the grip, the arrow rest. On the arrow, the fletchings, the knock, and then I don't know what you call the actual arrow.
So do you know enough? If you went to try to find you a bow, would you know what you were looking for now?
Yeah, because I know like what it looks like and all of the. Because I actually have my own bow.
So you practice at home too?
Yeah.
Tell me about where you practice at your setup.
I have like an outside setup. We have like a little porch thing that leads up to our pool house. So it's like at an angle to where so we have to lift up the target on like a little stool or something.
Tell me now a little bit about that part where you got your scores and you found out, because I'm sure you didn't know at first. So.
Well, the thing is, my mom was like keeping track of it on the app that they had, the website, and so they released it on there before they said anything. And so my mom basically just got our whole team over there where she was and told them that we got like first. And we thought I got first in the girls division, but I actually got second.
So this trophy is your team trophy?
Yes.
That's
and
really cool.
Then we all got one of these for first place.
Wow.
And then I got this one for second place girls division.
Now that's a pretty big deal though, right? Second overall?
Yeah.
In the second tier of the Oklahoma.
But over high school, middle school, and elementary, I got 15th.
Some of the skills and stuff that you learn, I mean, I've read about it a little bit. You know, they talk about patience and.
Yeah, I have ADHD, so it's harder for me. So I have to like actually be focused, and I have to take my meds, and I have to do a bunch of this stuff. And one of the skills that you have to learn is focus. And I could just stare at a wall for 3 hours without blinking. So that helps me a little bit because I can stare at the target for longer to make sure that's where I exactly need to pinpoint it.
And so they always have scores up there with you?
They have little papers, and then they have little bubbles. They'll have 5 lines of them, and then each one is one of your arrows, because you have 5 arrows. You have to do somebody else's that's with you on the target.
So do you plan on doing this next year and the next year? Or?
I'm not sure if archery quits after this year, because they've been talking about might not having archery, but if there is archery, I'm going to do archery.
So you'll be at the 6th grade academy next year?
Yes.
So you're kind of hoping to have this at the 6th grade academy?
Yes.
So I did notice that there's a lot of girls in the
Yes. You have to at least have 4 boys.
archery. Okay.
That's why there's an alternate on the team, because there needed to be another boy on the team, so we had to take her off the team. But she can still come to competitions with us, cheer us on, and if anybody gets hurt, she'll fill in.
Thank you for watching Muskogee Public Schools Rougher TV. I'm Shane Stewart.